I've been doing this a long time. And anytime I've got a high school kid that tells me they don't know what the grade point average is, you know what that means to me? It's not as high as it should be. Is that true? Start with Miller, Mr. Bowditch. You want to do Cole? Just have a seat, Ms. Miller. Cole, come on up. Your appearance from Ms. Cole.
We've gone for the record, Jeff Bowditch, appearing on behalf of, and with Mr. Cole. Your Honor, today is the date time set for arraignment in this matter form reading standing. Both had a chance to pre-try this case, Your Honor. We have an executed plea agreement in which Ms. Cole will be pleading guilty to the charge of violation of parental responsibility, with the matter being taken under 771 for a period of 12 months.
Okay. Ms. Cole, did you discuss your rights and options with Mr. Bowditch?
Yeah.
You understand all those? You understand the possible penalty for this charge? Up to 0 to 90 days in jail, $0 to $500 fines plus court costs. All right. Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty? Doing so freely and voluntarily? All right. Son or daughter? What's his name?
It's 14.
Benjamin? Okay.
It's approximately 40 days. 40.
You agree?
Yeah.
Okay. I can accept your plea then. All right. What was going on?
Benjamin had some, I think it's called ADHD issues. And Ms. Cole worked with the school to get him in a special program, which my understanding is an evaluation program called IEP.
Yep.
And it took some time. And during that time, he had issues at school because whatever was giving him his guidance wasn't working for him. Ms. Cole worked at it, and I talked to school representative.
Okay.
All the facts. It took her some time to get through the process.
Mhm.
He's been accepted for this evaluation.
Good.
We believe, Ms. Cole believes, it's going to be successful. So I believe the next question, as the problem been resolved, the school,
Mhm.
school are working
Mhm.
to have
Yeah.
that done.
So hopefully we've got a plan in place for September.
Yes, we officially had his IEP that I first requested in November. We had that.
Okay. Okay. All right. Good. Good. Okay. So to Mr. Bowditch, explain how this works.
Yeah.
You stay out of trouble. No new charges. Benjamin's doing the class. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So, I'll delay sentence for 12 months. Costs are $0. Just go away and sin no more forever. But you also owe us money on a civil infraction. We've got a speeding ticket from 2023 with $216 due. You want to pay it in full? All right, so that is going to be the 15th. Okay, have a great day.
Do I come in here to do that?
It's the simplest way to do it. I mean, you can do it online, but you're local. It's probably easier on you to just walk in. If you walk in, you get a smile personally from the cashier. You're all set. All right, Ms. Miller, come on up. Your appearance, Mr. Bowditch.
Jeff Bowditch, appearing on behalf of, and with Ms. Miller. Your Honor, today is the date and time set for arraignment in the Senate. We will really extend you. Also had a chance to pre-try this. Ms. Miller is also accompanied by her 15-year-old daughter, Malaysia. So Malaija.
Is this Ebony Miller, Judge, or Lisa Miller, or who's my Miller?
No,
Ebony?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Lisa?
This is a violation of parental responsibility. Your Honor.
Yes, Ebony.
Ebony.
Yep.
Okay. And how old are you? 15? All right, go ahead, Ms. Bowditch.
Your Honor, Ms. Miller is pleading guilty to the charge of violation of parental responsibility. I don't believe I have an accurate count of the days, but I believe it would be more than 20. Is that true?
You agree, Mom? More than 20?
Yes, it was, far as like her being there, but
Hold on, don't get there yet. Don't get there, just days. More than 20?
yeah.
Okay, I can accept your plea.
So this Miller's going to plead to the violation of parental responsibility. The matter will be taken under 771 for a period of 12 months. if she complies with all the court's wishes, in essence, Malaysia's attendance, the matter would be dismissed. I had a lengthy conversation with Lisa and Malaysia. I think more, I had a conversation with Malaysia about why her mother is in court. I believe the problem has been addressed
Okay,
and is waiting to be accomplished.
okay. Did you go over your rights with Mr. Bowditch? You understand your rights and options?
Yeah.
You understand the possible penalty for this charge?
Yeah.
Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? All right, based on what you've already told me, I can accept your plea. All right, so why weren't you going to school?
Cause we had both. But we ready to get on the bus to drop me off, but she doesn't want to get on me.
So she'd take you home at night.
She taking him after school.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, after school, you got on the bus, she dropped you off at your house. Okay, all right. All right, so I've got an address on Beverly Road. Is that the new address or the old one? Where's the new one?
Next, and I resolved it with Kathy.
Kathy at Transportation?
Yeah, Kathy.
All right, go ahead, give me the new address.
There's the 6005 Dexter Street.
We have it in the system. Jeff.
We got it? Okay, okay. All right, so we got that resolved for next year?
Yes.
Okay. What's your GPA? Are you, first of all, what were you this year? Were you a sophomore this year or freshman? What are you next year? Did you earn enough credits to be a sophomore or are they just moving you through? You got to catch up. So you got to catch. She did?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what's your GPA?
She don't know. I know. She.
Well, hold on. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Let me tell you. I've been doing this a long time. And anytime I've got a high school kid that tells me they don't know what the grade point average is, you know what that means to me? It's not as high as it should be. Is that true? No? You got the best grade point average you could possibly have. Then that means it should be higher, right? Why isn't it as high as it should be?
So I got more class. That's like 11.
Yeah. But why is your grade point average not as high as it could be? You're not working as hard as you could be working. Am I right? All right. So what do you want to do when you're old? You're 25 years old. What do you want to be doing? What do you dream about doing? You want to build houses. That is the first time in almost 30 years I've ever had a young lady tell me she wants to build houses. Good for you. Why?
That's why I be seeing them about all these stuff.
Okay. It looks interesting. So you need to get a job working with your hands. Okay. All right. So do you think you can be too smart academically to build houses? You're afraid of putting too much information in your head to make you a bad house builder? Here's my point. I would be surprised. I hope whatever, if that's what you dream, I hope it comes true. But I would be surprised that when you're 40, you're doing what you say you want to do now. Because most people, when they're 15, really don't even have a clue about what all the options are, and they end up changing their career path. Would you agree with me that that's probably true about a lot of people? Okay. So here's what I like to tell people your age. If you understand that your career path may change, you might go 10 years down one path and decide you want to go on another one. If you agree that your career path may not be exactly what you think it's going to be at 15, don't you think for your own benefit, you should have the most solid foundation you can have so that when you decide on another career path, you've got all the ducks in a row that it takes to go on that path? You know what it takes to build that foundation? The best education you can get in high school. Because regardless of where you come out in high school, your grade point average to a great extent determines what options are available to you. Okay? So if you come out of, you're going to go to Ramos for high school? Plan on finishing there? All right. So if you come out of RHS and you got a 4.2 grade point average, you got a whole bunch of options that are not available to you if you come out with a 1.5. You agree with that? So shouldn't you be working your butt off now to make sure that your grade point average is as high as it could possibly be when you're done with Romulus High School? Are you going to be doing that next year? All right. Any questions, Mom? All right. So you don't go out and rob any banks. No criminal matters in the next 12 months. Her attendance doesn't have a problem next year, and then we dismiss this. All right. Questions? Have a good day, ladies. You're welcome. Who's got in the back?
A school attendance case before Judge Oakley shed light on the complex challenges that can affect a child's education. The case centered on a mother whose son, Benjamin, had accumulated a significant number of absences, leading to charges related to parental responsibility for school attendance. As the hearing began, the mother explained that Benjamin had been struggling with ADHD, a condition that made it difficult for him to adapt to the traditional classroom environment and maintain consistent attendance. Rather than ignoring the problem, the family had been actively seeking solutions and working with school officials to better understand his educational needs. During the proceedings, the court learned that Benjamin had been evaluated and accepted into an individualized program, IP. A specialized educational plan designed to provide additional support and accommodations tailored to his situation. This development was seen as an important step toward helping him succeed academically while addressing the challenges caused by his condition. As Judge Oakley reviewed the details of the case, it became clear that the mother had not simply allowed the absences to continue without action. Instead, she had been cooperating with the school and taking steps to ensure her son received the resources and support necessary to improve both his attendance and overall educational experience. The discussion focused on the progress that had already been made and the plans in place moving forward. While the court acknowledged the seriousness of school attendance laws, the judge also recognized the efforts being made by the family to address the underlying issues. After considering all the circumstances, Judge Oakley accepted the mother's guilty plea and expressed satisfaction that meaningful measures were being taken to help Benjamin get back on track. The hearing served as a reminder that attendance cases are not always straightforward. Behind the statistics and legal proceedings are often real families dealing with medical, behavioral, or educational challenges that can significantly impact a child's ability to attend school regularly. In this case, the court's focus extended beyond punishment and toward ensuring that the child received the support needed for long-term success. By the end of the hearing, the message was clear: when families, schools, and support programs work together, it becomes possible to address the root causes of attendance problems and create a better path forward for a child's education and future.